that he gay and stuff like that. But I understand what your title is. It's good for content, good for conversation and stuff like that. It's just for me, I'm an older gentleman, and like I don't.
How old are you, sir? How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 48.
Okay. Well, sir, I'm 60 and I'm with the bullshit. So if you're not with the bullshit, sir, let's get out of here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no.
You ain't with the bullshit. Go someplace else, you know. Come on, man. We got him, kids. Who's this? Is this Oddbo? Oddbo, where are you? Oddbo wants to come on and cam up. This is not the place to be trying to get soft and people don't want to say this, don't say that. Come on now. Oddbo, check your email. Area code 778, sit tight. I think that's Oddbo right there. Did someone send a donation here? Who is this? Comedian Red Carson. Okay, he believes Jesus is Hispanic, Puerto Rican. Okay. Appreciate your donation, sir. Appreciate your donation. Okay, and that was, how about that? I got a donation from CP from Knicks Fan TV. Good to hear from you, man. Salute. Ivo, there you are, sir.
Star Report.
What's going on with you, man? Good to see you. Good to see you.
How's my Wi-Fi?
I can see you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, listen, I'm not asking you to assassinate Shannon Sharp's character, but you saw the video, yes?
Yes.
Your thoughts?
So when I saw the video, I thought about the term Freudian slip. I might have an accent. Freudian slip, in which like sometimes.
That's not how you say it, but go ahead.
How do you say it?
Didn't you go to college?
Yeah, I did, but it was community. I went to school with Cardi B, so it was really crappy. But how do you call it? Yeah, that's what it meant. When sometimes you slip up and you basically give up too much information. It's like an example is when you try to tell a girl I like you and you say I love you, but really deep inside you already love her. But you know.
No, I wouldn't know about that. That sounds like simp shit. But go ahead.
But I do believe that he has some tendencies. I believe that him and Shaq Ochocinco are kind of like, you know, on the perm. I believe because Ochocinco had that event a few weeks ago.
Is that you with the fire trucks? What's going on, man?
Yeah, I mean it's 420 in LA, so.
Okay. Okay, so hang on a second, let me fix my screen here. Guys, this is Oddbo, aka the DoorDashian, on the screen with me. So again, I'm not asking people to attack Shannon Sharp, but we played a video, it was fun, you know, funny, and they edited that clip out of his final. So I may have to take this clip out as well. Right?
Yeah.
Do you watch Nightcat?
I also feel like he just signed a new contract, $100 million contract.
Did he sign already, or is it in the plans?
Well, they haven't. Yeah, you're right. They haven't actually.
What up, man? What up?
That's just. But Shaq Ochocinco has been.
Happy Easter 420.
You know, my man just got some money. So I kind of thought it was already a statement. I think he should go on that route. I think if he is homosexual, I think he just should go into a route of like. He could be the next Wendy Williams.
Did you say homosexual?
Salute.
I don't know. Bisexual.
I'm just asking. Is that what you said?
That's my thing when it comes to him to say he wants to get younger boys, and we see him at the Laker game. We see him at the Laker game with a flamboyant guy. So I already feel like, you know, is it really the stylist or is it the stylist / boy toy? You know.
He's no longer with that guy. You come out of Hollywood. That was like 3 years ago.
I mean, he could get replaced. I'm pretty sure there's another one, but
he doesn't work with him anymore. Come on, listen. I thought you would like kind of get up on the screen here, you the younger guy, and keep me in the loop. You're like making all these old references, man. Come on.
No, it's not just old references, but it's just like if you have a lot of time to talk about with a bunch of men, here we are. Here's 4 men talking about.
They talking about whether or not Shannon Sharp is gay.
That just tells me that it's just in the per level. Like that's something that usually for.
I listen to this guy sometimes. bored out of my
Jason Lee.
fucking
That's who we
gore,
have to
so I
take
figure I'd cut him on.
when we have sports, we have the Knicks. The Knicks playing in the playoff right now, and you guys are talking about what Michelle Obama.
No, nobody cares. I vote. Nobody cares about the Knicks.
Knicks all day. I mean, you got banned, so you know you love the Garden. That's the best.
No, I'm able to go see the Knicks play. The ban was lifted damn near 4 years ago. You're late, man. Listen, I gotta go, man. Good to talk to you.
Question.
Salute.
Now finish up with you.
Damn, he's all behind the fucking stories here. Thank you, Evelyn. I got your donation. Guys, I may want to take
I don't know. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter to me. Like,
well, we've gone over the 2-hour mark.
I've never looked up to Shannon Sharp. I never looked up to him for shit. I didn't look up to him when he played sports. I don't look up to him when he was on ESPN with Skip Bayless or whatever that channel was. I don't look to his channel now with Ocho Cinco. I mean, if he is, whatever. All right? I mean, dudes being just the whole gay matter. It doesn't even matter who's gay anymore, right? It's not even fucking surprising.
Hold on. I came into this.
It doesn't matter like it used to matter in the fucking 80s, 90s, early 2000.
Wow, this is moving too fast. Okay, I'm wicked. No, that wasn't what I'm trying to do. Let me bring this call.
In my opinion. I mean, they were all the way up. I think he would have had a better conversation for a show if he'd have went at Michelle Obama.
What's happening, Star?
Hey, who's this?
It's Yosef, man.
They're really coming down on her hard.
That's cracking.
They're coming down on her hard like she's a dude.
Let's get to it.
I don't believe it, personally.
You know, man, everybody, you know, a Jew's gonna have a good opinion on Tippin, man.
Come on.
You know,
Yeah, her brother.
You know, I don't know.
She's got a brother, and they look alike.
They implemented this whole like.
That's just fucking
cash register thing.
genealogy.
Like,
That's just
everywhere
genes.
you go,
There's no
they
problem
expect
there.
Tip now. Like,
I don't believe ever that two people were able to pull the wool over the fucking eyes of the world and have a fucking man as the American first lady. I'm not buying that. I don't know how much it costs, but I'll never buy it. The number and argument show with the square corner across the IM. But so yeah. Again, happy Easter, happy 420. I didn't do shit but sleep. I slept the majority of the day. Fucking just went over here to the fucking dispensary right here. Like, it's so fucking corny. They weren't even having fucking deals, right? Like, it's played out. Well, I can't say fully, but the fucking dispensary I went to, Golden Meds, they switched their name over to Mecca now. Because the fucking owners are Jewish, right? But of course, why would I expect a Jewish dispensary to fucking honor 420, you know what I mean? They weren't even fucking running deals. Whatever. Every day's 420, eh? Yeah, that'd be the only possible explanation, right? It's a fucking alien from the other side of the ice wall, off another timeline from our future, and we're just all fucking dumbed to it. But if it was that, let's just go there for a second. If it was that, right, then my opinion is that it is of my opinion that if that was possible, if that was a reality, none of us would know. The internet. Government had it for 10 years before you and I knew about it. And in those 10 years, before the major word to everybody, I didn't hear nothing about it. I didn't hear about some shit coming down the line. Oh, some net, the government's finna break out this networking deal with the computer. You could talk to someone in Taiwan. You could see them. There was no words about it. It just, came out. They managed to keep that a secret for 10 years. I have been seeing more of this ice wall stuff. And I believe it. I don't even know what the fuck to believe, honestly. It does make weird fucking sense. Why would all of the countries agree not to go up there? It can't be that it's too cold. If that was the case, nobody'd be going to fucking Switzerland, Iceland, spots like that. Nobody would have came up here. I mean, this ain't fucking Alaska, but I'm over the idea of it being due to weather conditions. That was the initial hoax, man. There's nothing resourceful up there. There's nothing to mine. There's nothingness. But why wouldn't we claim the nothingness any old fucking way? We got plenty of space across this country. It's still got nothing in it. Been to Iowa lately? Nothingness. John Cena is the world champion. Is he? Awesome. I'm glad for you and him. I'm glad that you can give his praise. You came to tell me about some real fake shit. Bless your heart. Again, take my fucking advice. Pardon my French on a Sunday, but Jesus, take my advice. You come to my live every time, different accounts and whatnot. Stick to one and stick to normal conversation. Just be normal. You've been all these personalities so much out of 365 days out the year, you don't even know who you are anymore. Come on. Just saying, just tossing that out there. Mentioning Wyoming after Iowa really doesn't send it, though. You know what I mean? I think they're one and the same. Shit, we could go for the bonus round and throw Idaho in there, too. Come on. Give me another state where there's nothing. Huh? They ain't known for shit. They ain't got shit. Just on the status quo of fucking states. Come on. Who? Fucking... Nebraska. Nebraska's a nothing-ass state. We go in there for what? For what? Exactly. Nothing. Do they even have a sports team? Of any fucking sport. Does Nebraska have a football team? Maybe college. Fuck that. Professional. Do they have a baseball team? Do they have a basketball team? What we do? Baseball, football, basketball. I mean, that's pretty... They got a hockey team. They might just have a fucking hockey squad, huh? Maybe, I'm thinking possibly, strongly, no. Iowa, same goes for Iowa. They got the fucking college, but that's it. I don't even count those states that just have college teams because I don't even give a fuck about college teams. On any level. On any sport. I'd give a fuck if they had a cool logo, cool mascot on their fucking design for their hat or something. You know, rock it just to be different. Wrestling. Montana. Fucking Montana. I completely forgot about that state. Like, they so don't exist. Nevada, well, you know, they got Vegas. They can say that. They got Vegas. They have the Third Reich of the mob. We can't say that about Vegas. Now, there's nothing out there but Vegas, but at least they got that. And people come from all around the world to their spot. You can mention Las Vegas around the globe, and chances are 5 out of 10 people know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, oh, Sin City? Dakota. What the fuck is Dakota known for? Except an Indian tribe name. Chief Dakota. God damn. That's 5 states. And if you fucking grab that land mass and put them together, huh? It's a big nothingness. A whole lot of space and nothing. Just ain't shit going on. Decades on decades on decades on decades, and development? Nah, we ain't really doing much there. I don't even think I've met anyone that said they was from Dakota. Why do you not like Waitress, my home dog? What? See? It's just the lack of intelligence and the full-on flare of stupidity for me. What? What? The rest is deserted. Oklahoma. They ain't had shit happening since Dave Koresh. Huh? Fuck. No. Oklahoma, they got the basketball team. You know, they're one of the first of the nobodies to get on board. But wasn't that the first Hold on. Oklahoma City. No. What was Jordan's team? What was the team that he bought? The team that he started. Didn't he start a team? And then they switched the name of that team. It wasn't the Grizzlies. Was it OKC? No. The Wizards. The Washington Wizards. Who today, are they still the Wizards? Do you only person that's on Playroom, Laura Croft? Do you what? Come on, man. Where are you from? English, please. Formulate a fucking sentence, and since you're asking questions at the end of them, put a question mark. The fuck? Yeah, it's still the Wizards. Okay. Who haven't done shit, ain't been about shit since the start of the franchise. Laura Croft is the only person on Playroom. Good for him. May he die there. That would be the awesomest thing for everyone to have something to talk about. If he just happened to keel over on live, you know? I hate this guy that calls in. He reminds me of a motherfucker I was in boot camp with. This kid talking.
Gangs of love, are you out there, sir? If not, we'll keep it pushing. Gangs of love? Okay, he's not on the line, so I don't want to make it about him, but the
Oh, I bet he ain't gonna call it. This cat whole car just got played. Get out of here, man.
Well, the person who sent in the donation was asking where he got his name from, if his name was inspired by that guy. So he's not.
And interesting enough, Universal Energy, let me acknowledge it. Interesting enough, Laura Croft was officially one of three people that spoke illegitimately and foully on a family member of mine. And out of those three, two of them, to this day, I wouldn't give a fuck if they got hit by a truck. And the third one, I was talking to them last night, giving them respect because they undid what they said. They said what they said. Then they came back, circled the block, owned it. Hey, man, I shouldn't have said that. My bad, for real. And that was over 2 years ago now. And they haven't re-fucked up. So shout out to that guy. And it's still a goddamn fucking hole in the head for the other two. So, why do you not like wrestling? Oh, that's an easy one. Let's say it's something I carried since I was a kid. Used to, till I realized it was fake. It was fake. What's there to like about fake shit? So, that carries right out all the way up to today. I don't like fake people. I don't like fake shit. There you go. I don't have any love for wrestling because it's fake. That's all. If kids were to follow it, and I imagine they do, that's cool. That's all right. I'm okay with that. I followed it when I was a kid. If you're a grown-ass teenager, young man, grown-ass man, finna retire and still like wrestling, oh, that's a you decision. But me, no, I'm good. The only, with 2 E's, the only fake thing I like that I have respect for in some wild way and never gave up was the idea of Santa Claus. Because I still celebrate Christmas. Yeah. Get presents for the kids and all that. Get presents for the missus, presents for people, you know, and act like Santa brought it in. I think that is the, with 2 E's, only day out of the year I'm cool and okay with being fake, with something fake. So there you go. The only thing I like fake is the NBA. I can't. I'd like to, but I just can't. It's too damaging for me to say that. And I wish I'd have made it to find out whether or not, you know. But I see. Bunch of controlled athletes and shit. The ones they can't control, they keep on the bench. I'd have spent a lot of time on the bench. Marble shield that is fake. Ooh. Again, I'm telling you got to work on the spelling. Marble shield. Are you saying Marvel shield? Is it? Huh? Rigged. Yeah. Off of my little betting stitch of time, I figured that out. That's why I fell back. So these motherfuckers is really rigging shit. I did intentional shit just to get effect. And I got the effect. The last Super Bowl proved that. To me. What the fuck was that? A money grab. Everybody just knew KC was gonna win. So they took everybody's money and let KC lose. They would have bankrupted fucking Vegas. Vegas would have had to pay out, but still be paying out now. They'd still be reeling from that payout. Yeah. Championship games, Super Bowl, large games, money grabs. I don't know. I made out like a bandit last year, and it fits perfect to the theme of betting, for the house to the better. The house initially will let you win. Oh, yeah, man, come on in. We giving away money. And you be like, yeah, I'm finna get some of this. And little by little, sure enough, bet by bet, they get it all back. Yeah, the Super Bowl. One of them. Exactly. That's why I said, the world champion games of soccer, whatever. Wimbledon, all that shit. Fucking World Series, baseball, money grabs. It's not even about the teams anymore. It's about who's betting on what, so we can get the other side to happen. And get all this money like the government does with taxes. Yeah, I was trying to break the code. There is no code. If you don't get a readout of how many people, percentage at least, who bet on what, then you'll never fucking know the code. Because that's where they make their final decision from. In my opinion. And they got the fucking AI on their side. Of course. Is everyone a Lakers an LA Lakers fan? No, I'm not. Yeah, you gotta live, pray, eat, sleep, sports, be proud. That too, that part. No. No. I saw the whole format. I see what has to be done. It's not that you can't. It's not that there's dudes that don't or females that don't, but for the level of depth that you have to be invested, like you said, eat, sleep, breathe. Well, you keeping up on 4 different sports, 4 different teams within those sports. Huh? But fucking day to day, never put down anything too much, because then you red flag yourself and they'll rig it on your behalf. You gotta catch this, catch that, catch this and that. Oh shit, I got something. It was fun though. It was a fun little fucking... It was a fun little experience. It's your favorite basketball team? And see, by the way you spelled it, I know you ain't from around here. You ain't from around these parts. What is my favorite basketball team? Golden State Warriors. I'm a big fan of the 3. I think that's what takes That's one of the things it takes a lot of skills to do. And who's ever in lead, I rock with. Used to be, what's his name again? Jesus. Somebody Miller. Then it was Stephen Curry. That was pretty much it. Enjoy the dunks, but dunks now are overrated. Everybody's dunked from everywhere. Everybody's got dunked on. Everybody's done every dunk imaginable. So, 93 Bulls. That summer, I perfected my fadeaway jumper. Check you out. I'd have been all over that. 93. Fadeaway. Let me fade with you. Oh, no, sir. That would have been a bad year to see me on the court. 91, 92, 93. Again, hoops right up. I made it to the hoops. That's my accolade. I'm that happy. I'm that good. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I'd have had a conversation with Adam Silver and shit. Defensive ace and ace shot blocker. Quote, unquote. It was the ace shot blocker for me. Whoever wrote it up wasn't lying. I triple dare you to put up a shot within my range. Oh no, that's not gonna go anywhere but to the sidelines, or I'm gonna keep it, or we're gonna play volleyball with your shot. Now, if we was on the same team, we good. I swear to God, shoot, dude, make it rain out this bitch, cause I'm getting all the fucking rebounds. I was Charles Barkley, Ewing, Dennis Rodman without the weird shit. As far as a rebounder, I promise. Oh no, we don't just go after the shots. No, we go after the shots on all sides. Take your shot. I hope you make it. If you don't, that's another rebound for me, though. I was always, not sometimes, always I come flying in. You take the shot, you take the three. I'm calculating watching your shot. You either got it or you don't. But when you don't, I'm right here with it. And I'll kick it right back out to you. Do it again. Instead of putting it right back up for the two, I'll kick it right back out to you. I'm so confident. We got this. Don't even worry about it. Relax. Go ahead, do it again. Offensive and defensive rebounds belong to me. That's exactly how we went undefeated. We got defeated by every fucking team. The coaches, head coach and junior coach came to us. At the end of the season, it was like, yeah, you guys run scrimmage. You run the plays when we're here in practice. When you get out there, we don't even recognize you guys. You guys are not running plays. You guys are doing whatever you want. And we always played together at the fucking Boys and Girls Club outside of school. And that's just what would happen. Fuck what you was talking about. Run up to the post, set a screen. Man, fuck all that shit. Pass the ball. We were running our own thing. So they told us, since we were uncoachable, to coach ourselves, and that they weren't going to come to our games for the summer league. And I'm so fucking glad they didn't. We went undefeated. We beat every fucking team in the goddamn district and then some. And that's where I got my write-up off of. It was that summer 92. Oh. And as far as the Lakers, I was going to say this earlier. No, I'm not a Lakers fan. Not me. Respect to Kobe. He had the number I had. I wanted 23. They didn't have 23. They had 24. And Kobe had not yet. There was no mention of Kobe. Nobody knew Kobe just yet. I would have stepped onto the court the same time Kobe and Iverson did. Yes, sir. And it's not major disrespect or anything, but I don't like the Lakers because I went to Sam Perkins' basketball camp, ex-Laker, and washed him the fuck up. He taught me nothing except that I could make it in the NBA. 7'4" something, whatever, for nothing. I was running circles, rectangles, squares, all sorts of shapes around that guy. He threatened me with Jordan. Yeah, you think you do anything? Wait till Jordan gets here. And Jordan's grandfather got sick. I was about to check, see what it do against Jordan. Jordan would have had to go to the air every fucking time. Every time. His fadeaway shot, not so much. I wanted to test that motherfucker. Cut, break, and jump on me if you wanna. Because I'm cutting and breaking and jumping with you. You got the ball. That's more luggage. That's more to deal with. I'm free-handed. I'm good. And I swear to God, I'm following your fucking hips. I don't care all this other shit you're doing. Your hips tell me where you go. Again, defensive ace. That's what they said. And ace shot blocker. So if I'm there with you all the time and I got hops out the gym that I ain't even using for dunking, I'm using for defense and rebounding. It's a fucking problem. Your favorite three-point shooter, your dime shooter, your step shooter, your fade shooter, I'm giving them problems all the time. And I'd rather my homeboy defend you so I could watch. And, you think you got him? And then I just spring over. No. Double up on the defense around this bitch. Zone was my shit. Y'all gonna have to work to get that shot off, and it's gonna be a rush shot, too. Because I'm on my way. And just that alone, missed shot. And I'm getting the rebound. Boxing out, all that. I don't give a fuck. Whatever the fuck defense looks like, good defense looks like, that's what I was doing. Draymond without the fights. And I don't even really think he's that much of a good defender, honestly. Couldn't give the torch. Yeah, I didn't hate Kobe. But I also wasn't a fan. And I just took immediate disliking to the Lakers because I washed up fucking Sam Perkins. So, hold on, wait, what? And it wasn't like he was washed up. I remember, I'm thinking, hold on, man, if this guy made it to the league, well, wait till they get a fucking dose of me. what was that, 92? Yeah. And then fucking less than a year later, the $250,000 came up missing, right? Your bro was pissed. Of course, that shit switched everything. And I just got on a fucking plane and got out of here. I remember my stepdad, when I went over there, he was like, you should, get into the basketball here. And I was so above that. This is before Tony Parker. Or maybe Tony Parker was the only person. What year did he get into the fucking league? I was like, nah. And they got all sorts of different schematics. The height of the rim is different. The ball itself is different. The distance from the foul line and all that shit. The court. I was like, nah, fuck this shit. $35. All right, then. Catch you on the next one, man. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up. This is still going. Might tune back in.
Tapping in, we're just gonna keep it pushing.
This man was spreading the buzz. He was on the bug patrol. So bug patrol.
Hey, so you
not Easter Bunny patrol.
You saw
man bug patrol.
You saw the video of the guy chasing the Patriot. You gotta fix the echo, man. You're killing me. Killing me.
What you said?
You saw the guy chasing the patron for the tip, the video I played earlier?
Yeah, that's buck wild. Yo, I thought that was crazy.
It's crazy.
I was stuck up for the black dude because he showed a receipt and he said it was only $20. You know? So 20% of $20 is only $2. You know what I'm saying?
Give me my
Chinese cat coming out. But I'm gonna say this though. That dude reminded me, the black dude who was like, who was running away from the Chinese dude. He reminded me of a dude like Gangsta Love. Like he
was backing up. He wasn't running, and I have to say again,
he pussy. This nigga pussy. A Chinese dude be chasing him down the block. He didn't even jump off. You imagine? I swear to God, stuff. You might have got me a quarter of a block. I would have turned around and dropped that Chinese motherfucker. Are you crazy? You out of your mind?
You're a white guy. Now hold on. I salute the black guy who was back.
Talking about $2.
He showed restraint. If he would have hit that guy, he would have got not only charged with a felony, but a hate crime.
Oh God! Nobody care about that. Black people get away with murder nowadays, especially in a city. No, get the hell out of here. The laws are both changed. They could have jumped that Chinese dude, and he would have got arrested and got deported on the Trump. Trump ain't going after FBA. He going after all these foreigners, these Chinese dudes. If somebody come up to you over $2, I don't know if the kid, but it's only $20 meal. If he ate at the store and he had a $20 meal, nah, come on, man. That black kid is soft. I'm gonna be honest with you. You should have never let that Chinese dude get in his grill, because they're passive aggressive. They're not really about the smoke. You know, they're really not about that.
Exactly.
You two-piece of one time, they'll slap him dead in their grill.
He was baiting.
Yeah, I swear to God, dude.
He was baiting.
Yeah, you swell up their eye a little bit. They're not fighting. They're not fighting. Asians are passive aggressive. That's their culture. They're not really gangster like that. That's why we wiped them out when we, World War II. They got a lot of people, but that's what they got. They got a lot of people, but they soft, man. They're not like tough like that. But these were soft black dudes. These are like gangster love black dudes from Nebraska.
Well, he's not on the line, man. I thank you for reading the story. He's not on the line. I don't want to make it about him.
Oh my God! I can't believe this whole ass nigga, this broken ass nigga. I can't believe it. He's sick. That's why he don't take his sunglasses off in the goddamn closet. That's why he don't take his sunglasses off in there. He's sick. The man is sick.
Hold on a second. Guys, if Gangster Love
is limited.
If he's not in the live chat, we're gonna shift gears. Hey, hold on a second.
Yeah, I bet he ain't on the
live. Hey, Rory, did you see the some type of protest? Some type of was it White Lives Matter? Anybody know what I'm talking about? It wasn't that big about.
No, but I've seen Carmelo Anthony and his dad showed up at the.
That's the one.
Yeah. I mean, black people always play around, and they always F around till they find out. I mean, I don't know why they're pushing it as a black thing and like a race thing. Nobody else is really pushing it like the FBA is pushing it like that. They're going to keep playing around.
What'd you say? Black people are pushing the race thing. What'd you say? Go back.
Yeah, black people are pushing the race thing on this thing. Like white people are really not like pushing a race thing, but black people keep pushing a race card and stuff. They're gonna F around and find out. I mean, I don't know why they want to play with white people like that, This guy's a little hooked.
So the white people,
with his dreads
hold on. I'm gonna play a video. So the white people who are having a protest. Let me see if I can find a video here. They're not pushing the race thing. White?
No, they're just reacting to all the racial stuff the black people have done. Since this whole, they're reacting. They're reacting to the racial stuff. You know what? Why was the victim's father thrown out of the press conference if he was sitting there peacefully? He didn't say nothing. He didn't start yelling and screaming. They started yelling and screaming at him. Can you hold on? He was sitting there like, yo, my son died.
Can you hold on?
I want to hear what you...
Rory, can you hold on? Can you hold on? Can you hold on? Okay, sit tight. Let me play this. Now, the protests, there wasn't a lot of people at it. I'm going to play this video. See if this is the one you're talking about, White Boy Rory. Late night edition of the Star Report. Here we go. This is the White Lives protest for white Americans. Organizer calls Austin Metcalf's father. Here we go.
Hey, Jeff, it's Jake Lang here. Jeff, first of all, my entire heart rests in your hands. I would be in my position, not even as somebody even knew your son, but somebody that shares the same understanding. I grew up as a 17-year-old young white man too, and I grew up in fear of my life around black people because they were killing and robbing people around me all the time. And I don't understand, as I was a father, you could sit idly by and not condemn the culture that killed your son. There is an epidemic problem in this country, and your voice could be one of the loudest voices in this country, but you've chosen to recoil out of fear and continue the suppression. Why will you not stand with me and with the rest of the people? We're not calling for racial divide. We're not calling for hatred. We're saying 350,000 attacks on white people by black people a year in this country is wrong. Why can't you stand that and say with that? Maybe you can. Would you be willing to stand by me in a press conference or in an individual interview and talk about this issue that is larger than Austin at this point? God rest the beautiful young man's soul that would have been one of our strongest voices if he was still alive today.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I am, sir.
Okay, my turn to speak. You are part of the problem, my friend. You're trying to create more race divide than bridging the gap. I do not condone anything you do. You do not have any
That's called white guilt.
No, let it go. My son, let me finish. I give you your time. You take my son's face off your website. I am not associated with you.
You're creating more Austin Metcalfs with your weakness, sir. You are creating more Austin Metcalfs with your weakness.
History. This is the shit. We're white people. No more.
White boy Rory, your thoughts on the video?
Yeah, I mean, they can talk all the smoke they want. I mean, like I said, they don't want to have a conversation about it. When the white supremacists showed up and stuff, the kid's father denounced them, and he was like, no. I'm not trying to I'm not a white supremacist. I've never been a white supremacist. I'm not going to jump on that bandwagon. But this black kid got to pay.
Is the father soft? They're in the live chat saying Austin Metcalf's father's soft.
No, he wasn't soft. But he knows how the media is nowadays. You got this black bitch Jasmine Crockett down in Texas.
Whoa! Why do you gotta call her a bitch?
Oh hell no!
Hold on a second.
That black bitch.
Area code 929. We're going off the rails. Are you there? 929.
Yeah, no, that black bitch gotta go too.
Yeah, I'm here. I put the white boy on mute. Go ahead, sir. You have the floor. Where do you want to start?
I wanted to talk about you all over the place tonight. It's Aladdin, and listen. I don't have no Cash App. I'm going to send you something through my man Cash App.
Don't worry about it, sir. You have the floor. Come on. Where do you want to go? Come on.
I don't understand, right? Like, I live on Fifth Avenue in Manhattan, and my apartment building is predominantly white people. I got a roof deck. When I go on my roof deck in the summertime, it's only crackers up there. So this crackhead, broke Irish Mick bastard needed to slow his roll. And he always saying the N-word, which is cool. But I ain't gonna lie, man, Rory need to slow down. Like, I'm in Manhattan, too. And I used to work at Chelsea Projects, and I'll be down there, and I'll see you. I got Puerto Ricans down there that'll cut your face up like a Domino's pizza, nigga. You need to chill with all that. You talking about drop all that?
Sir, I'm going to bring him on the line, but now hang on a second. With all due respect. Are you sipping?
You damn right, so I'm on that boy like my brother.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't need to call you my brother.
It's okay, but here's my thing, sir. Here's my thing. Please don't call me tomorrow or email me and ask me to edit shit out. If we're going there, my nigga, let's go there. You're sipping.
Yo, I swear,
okay.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
No, listen, hit me up. I'm going to send you a Cash App, but I don't want you to have permission when I say
don't stress the Cash App. I'm going to bring the white boy in. He's my friend, but don't you get soft on the white boy. The white boy wants to smoke. He's right there.
I won't.
He's right there.
Yo, Roy. Yeah, I bet you on Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue. You 80 blocks from Tiffany's, my nigga. You on Fifth Avenue and 145th Street. You ain't nowhere near Midtown.
I'm not. That's what I'm trying to
I don't care about that. You come to Chelsea Projects. Everybody knows me at Chelsea Projects. Don't talk about Puerto Ricans. You know a Chelsea Project. Everybody knows me down here.
You know Twin? You know Pulley?
I know everybody at Chelsea. Don't matter about that. They all know me. Ask anybody at Chelsea Projects.
They know you because they
ask anybody.
They serve you. They serve
man, you short. You lying, man. You up on here lying.
Guys, can we do one at a time?
You up on here lying.
I want that, my man.
I grew up with Lightfoot, Vega. I grew up with Lightfoot, Vega.
All right, sir, we're going to do one at a time. Hold on a second, Rory. Hold on a second.
Out in the PJs, in Chelsea. I know all of them are my boys. You out of your mind. I know M7, all of them. Those are all my homeboys. Come down to Chelsea Projects. Ask about me. I've been living for 20 years. You out of your mind? That's my neighborhood.
Okay, we're going to bring them back on one at a time.
That's the difference between me and you.
Sir,
you lying about where you live.
So
I worked there for 5 years in Chelsea Projects. I'll slap the candied yams out of you. That's a whole fact.
Really?
I'll slap the macaroni and cheese out of you. I'm the king of 8th Avenue.
You don't know Twitch.
I'm the white boy in 8th Avenue. I'm the white boy in 8th Avenue. Everybody knows me. I go to C-74. I run the white boys. You heard? I go to C-95. I run the white boys. That's me. That's the white Denzel.
Talking about? I know niggas from Chelsea Airport.
You don't know nobody. You don't know nobody. You lying. Talk about you lived on 5th Avenue.
For 5 years.
Man, get the fuck out of here. You live on 5th Avenue or what?
Troll babies, do I let them cook or do I shut it down? Troll babies, what do we do?
Oh, there you go. That's the project. That's the project. Of course you got it. You talking. Of course you got a rooftop deck.
Okay, sir, hold on a second. Are you there? 929. Are you there, sir?
Yeah, I'm here. It's Aladdin. Yeah.
Hang on, sir. Hang on. Now, I hear you talking about the projects. I hear you dropping niggas' names. Do you, sir, live in the projects?
I live on 108th and 5th Avenue.
Do you, sir, live in the projects? It's a very...
No.
Okay. Can I ask you to stop? Sir, no, hold on, sir. Listen to me. Please. Stop naming niggas in the projects who may be working. They may be on the block.
My bad.
Don't be telling and snitching. Leave all that to me. If you don't live in the project, sir, stop dropping niggas' names in the project. Now, you have to...
What up, Golden Joe?
You don't live there, sir. Please, stop. Now, I'm going to bring the white boy in, tell the white boy SMD, and where he
Happy Easter. Happy 420.
Come on, nigga. Turn up, nigga. He's right there.
Yeah, go ahead, talk, boy. Go ahead, talk, bully. What are you talking about? I've worked there for 5 years. Nobody care you work for Night Show. Nobody care about that.
I didn't work for my...
Sir, can you drop the Addy so niggas can pull up? Just drop the Addy.
In the elevator.
Did you catch Star's show tonight?
108.
Hey, listen.
108.
I know it ended about, 15, 20 minutes ago.
Sir, can you
I'm
give
trailing
us your
behind
building
it.
number, please?
You wild corny. You caught up on his campus. I'm a downtown swigger. I'm a downtown swigger, man.
Yeah, I don't have that. I told you that.
Come see you. I didn't threaten you. You threatened me.
He just told this dude he would slap the yams out of him.
You need to come see me. I don't need to come see you.
Where you at?
He said I'll slap the macaroni and cheese out of you. Like what? The yams was funny though. But hearing him say it is like, nah, that's not believable. He's talking mad shit. Mad shit. Say he the white boy is C.
Using Italian words and you're Irish mix. You mix.
Sir, we've got
C95, C74.
You want to drop your Addy, sir?
Those are holding tanks. On Rikers Island.
I'm on 109th and 5th Avenue.
I got that, sir. Do you want to give us the building? What's the building number?
And I can assure you, Rory just be running his motherfucking mouth like a motherfucker.
We have a building number. 1274. Go ahead, Rory.
Yeah, 1274. The only time I'm going up there when I used to
And that's crazy with the numbers, 1274.
And even then, I go to Washington.
That's my birthday.
I would never go up there. Nobody
And
wants
you.
to. This guy is using his address like he lives on 5th Avenue. That's a whole different world. 5th Avenue, below 96th Street, you saying something. You got a zip code. Anything above 100th Street, you living in the projects, dude. You just
And
a
truth
black
be
guy,
told,
80
I know Star trying to get him caught up.
You say you know people where I'm from? Come down, man. Everybody knows me. I'm the king of 8th Avenue, man. From 34th Street to 14th Street. Everybody knows me. All you gotta do is come down to mighty 8th Avenue. Everybody knows the deal. I'll
From Penn
I'll
Station.
in your pockets, man. That's a whole fact.
From Penn Station to 14th.
Like you know,
That's Gayland.
I live across the street.
Dead ass.
You dumb
Ain't like that's the village. And you know you got your art, your art galleries, and a bunch of gays. That's like the gay district. That's the gayborhood.
lobby boy.
34th to 14th?
You gotta put in your building. You
Ain't
gotta
nothing hood gangster shit going on. 42nd to 34th, different story. Hustleville. 59th to 34th, Hustleville.
You got a bunch of old black people sitting out front of your building.
Past Penn Station, past Madison Square Garden.
Spamming emojis in live chat. That's cool.
They got a couple clubs down there.
Okay, Rory, I'm gonna let this.
But for the most part, that's the village. You're gonna find Pharrell and them down there, you know what I mean? Riding skateboards and shit.
But you live in the projects. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Thank you,
I want to land my plane. This mixed potato eating motherfucker.
He do because
try to use every black stereotype.
He does because he's proper content. He's proper content. Like, and he does that with a bunch of people. But Rory, different from some of the others, will show his face. And there's not many people that's going out like Rory is that I've ever heard. So just for, I know, jester content, he stirs the pot. Star knows that. That's why he does it. I get that. I got that a long time ago because I'm like, why the fuck? Okay, yeah. You're gonna have people that feel that way whether Rory was there or not. So if you got someone to voice it, and you can have people go with them and it creates fervor within your lives, then, you know, he's always stated, you know, he likes the trolls. He himself, you know, he promotes it. So, and Rory's a troll, if nothing less. Right? So, he uses it to his advantage. Now, if Rory gets caught up, ran up on in the streets, he'll come back and Star will make a whole laugh of that shit. Dead ass. My nigga, you gotta be backing up what you're talking. All that good shit. You was saying this and that. He'll run it right back at him. He doesn't take responsibility for his actions. You can never take responsibilities for another man's action. He just gives him the opportunity. And that's like, you know, that's a channel business move, you know? Way back when I had a disgruntlement with certain streamers, they tried to use that, you know? And they would tell the trolls, oh, you can come in my stream. I'm not like Graveyard. I'm not like Term. I'm not going to ban you. Y'all could come in here. You know, they were giving them a place. That didn't work out for them. I circled the block, and then they only to see that they was banning trolls too. But Star perfected it. And I respect him for it. I ain't mad at him. I wouldn't be like, yo, you should. No. Do your thing. But yeah, Rory's being used. That's why I'm glad he was able to put a face to him. Because then that diffused it a lot for me, if you will. Because I'm like, who the fuck is this person? And I see him. And it's like, it's a little motherfucking troll-ass motherfucker happy that he has access to a platform to run his mouth on. If you really want to get into it. When he jumped on, he seemed to be wearing some sort of disguise. Like that wasn't his normal look, you know? the Star is a fan of the drama and the bullshit. Make no mistake about that. He's slowed up. In his later years as of late, but over the decades, Star has heard it all, right? Like this isn't where he started at all. So I get it. But yeah. Right. And then another time he had like the glasses on, sunglasses, and like a hat. Like, you know, it's like, oh, yeah, you don't really want to pull up like you normally are. He was dressed goofy, and I'm thinking, yeah, he probably doesn't dress like that, on the regular. But Rory has racially argued with just about everyone that Star has had on the show as well, right? So he's got that aspect to him, if you will. Think, who's the Jewish guy? What's his name again? He's got the black co-host, female co-host. My God. Can't remember his name right now. I never really liked him or anything, so what the fuck is his name? Yes. Howard Stern. He uses different people in his broadcasts. He takes a different approach to broadcasting. Let's just say Star took a page from him out of his playbook. So you'll get your Rorys, you'll get the other dudes. He'll invite a bunch of people. He'll, stir the pot. And that in itself causes people to come back. Okay, well, who's, you know what I mean? Like what we had going on. Not me and you, but what we had in the community going on, arguing amongst each other. People would come back to see who the fuck said what and da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, he's got that all packed in his live. And that's why he's like, yeah, I don't pay attention to the trolls. And if you do, I do, I notice. It's just people going at people. Whoever the fuck goes up is getting trolled up. I've never seen anybody make it through not being trolled and shit. So, he offers people a platform all the while with the option of letting them know they're going to be trolled, but, telling them don't pay attention to the comments, which, is true. I mean, you might want to go back and look afterwards. The Sunday chick is whack as well. That was the first time I saw her. I I didn't hear her say anything for the time that I watched. She was there for a total of, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. He asked her if she wanted to respond to somebody about some shit, Gangster of Love being from wrestling, the name. I was just like, what the fuck is this shit? And like, everybody in there was on her. And I was like, I texted her. I said, damn, it's Sunday. Give Sunday a break. So I didn't really get to, she's never, it's not her. It was, for me, it was Jen. Jen's the only person, female, that I was like, I don't know what the hell's going on here. And I think him and Dana with the data fell out. I mean, it's just obvious. I don't hear about her no more or nothing. I felt she was good for his life, for what he does. And see, what he's done now is try to, in my opinion, I don't know if I'm right, but he's going with the pretty face over everything, and that ain't working. That's why people were saying she corny. You gotta have flair. Can't just sit on cam like it's a beauty pageant and shit. That'll work, but you gotta have content. And you can't just have content. You've gotta have fucking double the amount of the usual content. And but regardless of the fact of who it was, his audience, there's at least a good 20 people rigged to troll. Just, you know. And a lot of shit be echoed. Turns into an echo chamber. In the commentary. Not within his live, but in the commentary. Sometimes within his live with the callers. He's been doing call-ins for over a decade, right? And call-ins used to be different. You know, people now, but he still gets to get the flair of what he was doing before. And if you ain't got your cards in order, he will attempt to ridicule you. For the audience, for himself. But he cool though. Yeah. I don't know what he's got his channel up to as of late, whatever, but it's always with the, 3K. Is he still alive? He's got 3,000 watching, or is that over? It ended. Okay. But you know. And the majority of people that are there are because they know him, of him, from other platforms and whatever. But yeah, that was the first time I saw her today. I can't really gather much of an opinion about her. I didn't see her interact on anything. It was 5 minutes before she left. But what you got going on? Spring cleaning? Yeah, that's official spring cleaning. I did that 2 weeks ago. Yep. And I've had a chill 420. This dude Charleston White, he gonna get himself hurt. He wildin'. Yeah, to get another instance where trolling can get a motherfucker caught up. One of his latest rants, he was talking about fuck Biggie, fuck DMX, fuck Biggie's mother. He said some more shit. Some other shit. Like, what the fuck? Talking about, yeah, I ain't never liked New York. Yeah, that's what then it was that. And I didn't even hear much of that. That was the title. He said, Shannon Sharpe admitted to wanting to be with young boys or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? No. And the two people that I did hear respond about it was on Shannon's side. And they was like low-key telling Star to stop trolling. I don't know what his issue is with Shannon Sharpe, or, you know, he's just like, whatever. Might be something that, you know, is going around and he's deciding to eat off of that. I honestly, for one, haven't been keeping up with daily occurrences and shit. The who, what, when, and wheres and all that. I know Diddy in jail and he ain't getting out no time soon. I know that trial keeps building, and there's about a few weeks. I think there's about 3 weeks or something. The trial begins. Yo. Yeah, I remember that. Him having a merce didn't help any either. I don't care. Acclimate, assimilate all you need to. Just don't pick up a merce. That's out. came up like a lot of us did. We had backpacks. Shit. Fanny packs. Had the leather joint. You just carry your sports bags, like they in their duffel bags at one point. That's it. Ain't nobody had no motherfucking purse. You start carrying little cosmetic pouches and shit, little cosmetic cachets and shit. No. For that matter, bring back Bugle Boys. Motherfucking pocket you can fit a fucking laptop in. Metro. Yeah, that is the appropriate political term. I was hating that though. Where that shit came from. Like, I've been on the Metro plenty of times. That's the train. That's it. These niggas talking about some metrosexual. Metropolitan shit. No. This is quote what it is. It's gay. That's what it is. Some gay shit. Niggas then took it too damn far into the universe with the unisex shit. Riding on unicorns. No. There's unique and then there's you need help. That shit gay. And, you know, for those, okay, I guess, hey, the gay guy wants to carry a purse, and well, so be it. But if you're not, it ain't gonna work. It's giving, what the fuck you doing? Yeah, this nigga was in a motherfucking skin-tight onesie with a merce. Drugs. Nah. Yeah, I don't know who came up with that shit, because there is no between. You either are or you ain't. Huh? Niggas on some tank shit. Nah. I don't give a damn which classification of gayness a gay person identifies with. I don't care. I really don't. But you're gay. And, it is what it is, But for any dude that's claiming he's not heterosexual, straight man with a motherfucking purse, some shit that he could hand to his lady and nobody would take, damn, that looked like one of the men's purse. What's she doing with that? She gonna look just fine with it. Why you got it? See, it all happened when dudes started carrying around their lady's purse. That's what happened. Because what had happened was, they got comfortable carrying their wives' purse and shit. Old beta males and shit. So I think I'll just get one for myself. Nah, it's out. Swear to God, you go to hand me your purse, that shit gonna hit the floor. What? Respectfully. What you trying to do here? I can't be seen with whatever images you trying to put together. What? Sorry, not sorry. I just... That's like me asking you to buckle my pants in public. Hold on, baby. Could you right in the mall, you know, just go ahead, just, no, another notch. Yeah, that feels about right. Thank you. You know, huh? Yeah, it's up there. It's on that level. Now, you know, if you had to adjust and fix your shoe and shit, you finna fall over. Yeah, I got you. You know, and I'm gonna hold that shit by the bottom side. I'm not holding it, you know, all cutesy and shit. All right. Yeah, get right. You good? All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, here you go. All right. I'm not even taking fucking 2 steps with the shit. Fuck you mean? Another instance. We didn't have too much to drink. Yeah, you know, you did. And you falling over the place and shit, and you dropped your... I got you. I might be seen holding your purse and trying to hold your head at the same time. We got this. Anything else is uncivilized and highly questionable. When you getting in the car, if I hold the door open for you, you don't hand the purse to me, get in, and then I'm going to hand you... You get in with that shit. You been getting in with the purse. Yeah. Type of chaperone you think, man, that's some extreme shit. Them the motherfuckers running around wearing cardigans and shit. Yeah. It's dudes like that that got this shit all out of whack. Motherfucking Merces. Okay, how much money you got? They got him a male Birkin. Which, come to find out, wasn't shit but a $16 bag. All that designer and shit. Niggas talking about Gucci this, Louis Vuitton that, Michael Kors, you know, designer shit. Shit right up there with the motherfucking Canal Street swap meet shit. Might as well have got the shit off all it is overnight Temu. See, at least with Temu, they ain't hiding it. They gonna let you know there's some knockoff shit. And, you know, expect, 3 to 4 weeks for delivery and whatnot. Type shit. With Louis Vuitton, you get it, next day's the service. These motherfuckers don't even want to show their own. Louis Vuitton doesn't want to show, can't show any factories within France. Like, why is that? They've all outsourced to the cheapest fucking buyer and builder. For the fucking fake it till you make it. That was the ultimate. ain't heard nothing about no lawsuits that against China for saying so. I don't know. Maybe you should know. Everything made in motherfucking Chinese and Philippine, Taiwanese sweatshops. I didn't know China was gonna help drain the swamp. That was unexpected corruption right there. Huh? Mm-hmm. Buddy ain't even been in office for 100 days. Or maybe just 100 days. Hmm? Something like just another 1,200 to go. 1,300. Hmm? This is it. Politically. And I don't know if it's fake news, real news, or just a rumor, but if he passes the law for third term, oh boy. I'll knock it up to about 1,600 days. And what's happened so far in 100, I can only imagine with what's left with the fucking 1,300. As usual, I'm just gonna have to wait, watch, and see. Personally, I'm still waiting to see the diversion of funds. If all this money has been proven to be stolen and, you know, misused and everything, I'm not even talking reparations. Forget about that for the moment. But actually not. You know, reparations for the fucking country. I'm still waiting to see the money redirected. Oh yeah? I didn't hear that. Funny. I think I only had to deal with them once. Personally, makes me no never mind. There should be security on the planes. Everybody should go through the, you know, the fifth measure. The fifth measure, unless they got VIP, you know. Even them though. That way there'll be no hijacking of planes, no terrorism in the air and all that shit. May take some time, but so doesn't everything. If they've been doing other shit that is, you know, above and beyond their motherfucking Call of Duty, then, you know, might want to do away with them. I don't know. I don't see. Well, actually, I'd say that might hinder shit. Now, all of a sudden, could you do that? We having other problems now. I mean, right in tune with the stuff at the airport, I can't figure out for the life of me why 6 out of 10 rappers, artists, trying to get guns, bringing guns to the fucking airport. Like, what was really on your mind? Niggas be putting guns in the luggage and shit, having guns on them. If you feared for your life, that's understandable, but there's a better way to go about things. You know, pay for private valet parking within the airport, keep your guns in the fucking car. I don't know. I thought that was the funniest thing. I got through with a bag of weed way back in 2000. Bringing a gun on the airplane? Yeah, I don't know about all that. Who the fuck we supposed to be here? James Bond or somebody? Nah. And furthermore, if you got it like that, then you'll have guns there when you arrive, wherever you go. And furthermore, for what purpose would you need the gun on a plane? The air marshal now? But I think I know what happened. I think I know what be happening. I think motherfuckers be thinking they have the inside plug with the luggage department. Somebody to work the luggage and they gonna make sure that they get on the plane and that don't happen. I think that's what it be. I ain't risking my job so you can get you. Motherfuckers be talking about, I forgot I had it. It was my security. It belongs to the bodyguard. Maybe I've moved one too many times. Maybe I've worked for one too many moving companies. Fuck you, man. You packing your bags to go somewhere. You know what the fuck is going in the bags. I ain't never told nobody to pack my bags. I don't know, I just saw something, I forget who it was. Some artist, just this week. I caught at the airport with a gun. Like attempting to get on the plane. Like, what the fuck? So I don't know. If doing away with TSA is such a good idea or not, I don't know. That's opening the door to allow the wrong people on the plane. Possibly. And I might replace them, strengthen, keep the same methods of security, but get rid of TSA. I don't know. Give their jobs to other airport workers. I don't know. Again, I'm waiting to see the rediversion of funds. What's that look like? Like I was low-key mad that was fake news, the whole minimum, $25 thing. That would have been a boost for the country for sure. That'd have been a boost to low and middle class. Had it not been fake news. Are they gonna make it this year though? Let me check this.
Hello, it's your favorite sports thunk here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're gonna make Ocho cry. The Knicks beat the Pistons 123-112. Jalen Brunson, 34 points. Cameron Payne had 11 of his 14 points in the fourth quarter as the Knicks stunned the Pistons with a 21-0 run in the fourth. Karl Anthony Towns, 23 points, 11 rebounds in his first playoff game with the Knicks, and OG Anunoby also added 23 for the number 3 seed, the Knicks. Hey, I was like, man, yeah, they right there. I said, Detroit right there. Man, I went upstairs, came back down.
Thought I was
like, hey, you know what I said? I thought my TV glitched. So I cut the TV off and cut it back on. Because I said, ain't no damn way in hell. You down 8, and now all of a sudden you up 13. I said, ain't no way. So I thought my TV glitched. So I cut the TV off, cut it back on, it started spinning. I'm like, come on, TV, cut on. TV spinning because I don't know what it is, the internet out here, man. But they did it. They went on a 21-0 run and broke the game open. This game had Cade Cunningham played better. You know, they got some points late in the ball game.
But can they maintain?
Like ants, the people of the city scurried. Above them all, a dame, a bold... Oh, Helen, you're narrating again. You stupid sausage. What love a sausage? Feeling peckish, Helen ordered her morning groceries. Oh, I've got to stop this. She knows.
One of the most interesting matchups of the first round, the Pistons and the Knicks. Jim Hardaway Jr. and Tobias Harris, and of course, their new coach, J.B. Bickerstaff. Of course, Jalen Brunson leads
a minute away from intended time.
One of the best in basketball. They play more minutes together than any other starting 5. As the Knicks, as we mentioned, have the 5th best record in the NBA. So, Cade Cunningham, the playoff debut. What is just going through this kid's mind right now?
Well, it's just so many emotions. This is what you dreamed of. This is the moment. And then to get it, after all the years, all the struggle, your first postseason game is in Madison Square Garden against the Knicks. You can't dream of a bigger environment.
J.B. Bickerstaff said they needed
against Thompson. Brunson played very well in the 3 games. Misses that one. Hart the rebound. Hart back out. Brunson wide open. Corner 3. Thompson looking to post up Brunson, trying to muscle him away. Nice spin move, and Thompson lays it up and in with 2. Pistons won 3 of the 4, including 2 wins here at the Garden. Anunoby, ball fake, 3-pointers good. Back to Anunoby, goes at Cunningham, lost the handle momentarily, gets it back, pull-up jumper. Anunoby second down. Throws it ahead to Bridges for the layup. And that's what Josh Hart does to the Knicks. Harris fakes. Harris drives, goes in, blocked from behind by Towns. Easy catch, fire. Can't hit the 3. Hardaway, the offensive rebound. Beasley tries again. That one's good.
Just dominating unless his teammates can make those plays.
Cunningham, good help from Shabbat. Beasley finds Harris. Harris wide open in the corner, nails the 3. So watch the next step this team taking. Cunningham took a hit, gets knocked down. And still banks it home.
The outset, they're also blitzing more against him than they typically do.
Cunningham gets inside. Misses. Going to score it right there.
It's just ain't
The NBA playoffs are here, and I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel. After all, I am the league's greatest rebounder. Ain't that right, Chuck GPT?
Incorrect. Familiar with each other over the series, that's when it starts to get even more chippy.
It's got caught napping there, and Hardaway gets an easy bucket. Landry Shaman Knocked away and stolen by Hardaway. Hardaway ahead of the pack. And Tim Hardaway's had a huge impact.
Now in his fourth season, he said the NBA has humbled him. He thought it was going to be easy coming out of college because he thought he was that good.
Beasley fights over the screen. Anunoby still gets inside and backs it home. Tied up. Trying to bounce it off one of the Knicks. Somehow finds its way to Tobias Harris. Pulls up, shoots on the Robinson and scores.
So who are you going to get the offense from? Who are you going to get the defense from? Just making sure that they're in the right
You hit
spot.
the button again.
Corner three is good. Harris now on Brunson. Anunoby's got Schroeder on. Has the height advantage.
You got a twitch finger with that?
9 points in that first quarter for you. How have you been able to hold it down?
It's playing aggressive, taking what the defense gives for us. Obviously, we know this is our first playoff game here. So it takes some time for these guys to get acclimated to the environment. But when you fall back, got to keep them off the offensive glass and limit their threes and paint touches.
Yeah, as one of the vets on this team, I know you told your guys what to expect, what this stage was going to be like. How do you think they've responded so far?
They've done great. We're staying composed. We're sharp. We're ready. This group is hungry. It's time to go get it. That's it.
It's his first point. And we're here in the second quarter. Pass inside, shot it cuts, beautiful pass from Townsend. A very confident player. Harris won't go, but Durant right there on a foul, his first points. Towns, Harris bellies up on him. Towns off the dribble, goes inside, and banks it home. Plays a little break. Towns turns, shoots, and gets it to go. The second period trying to guard Towns. Towns now puts it on the floor, drives, layup is good. Tough shot from Karl Anthony to start. Cunningham back for Beasley. Thought about a long three. Harris, no hesitation. And it rolls in.
I've never even seen it.
Cunningham gets inside. Bridges stays with him. Pull a jumper.
The way to build abs is not crunches, not 4-minute planks, and definitely not mountain climbers. There's an actually easy way.
And Cunningham's 2 for 7, and you're tied, so you feel good about that. But your best player is going to help from other areas, as Beasley does it again. Thompson turned his back. Brunson gets inside. Can't get it, but Robinson with a one-handed slam.
That's that ankle. That gives us an indication of where he is.
Harris drills the three. Tobias Harris, 17 points. Here in the first one, so their centers have 5 fouls. Brunson, pull-up jump shot, gets that one to go. Anunoby trying to guard Cunningham. Cunningham trying to get untracked, shooting the ball. Jumper there is good. Here in the second. Schroeder deflected by Robinson and stolen. Anunoby walks into a three-pointer, puts it in. OG Anunoby with 19 points. Months of no basketball, had ankle surgery. Shot clock turned off. Brunson sneaks inside, and the offhand backs it home. Knicks do not have a foul to give. Harris pulls up three-pointer. Got it! Tobias Harris from downtown. 22 points for Harris here in the first half.
Yeah, Mike, I was asking J.B. Bickerstaff how he thinks his guys have settled in to this taste of the postseason. He says he thinks he played them in that first half, but he said it wasn't because of the environment. It was more about spacing. I asked him if he needed more from Kate Cunningham.
One of the key contributors for the Knicks. Anunoby, nice step back. Puts it up and gets the soft bounce in. Get up. Cunningham, his three-pointer. Bridges may have gotten a piece of it. Duran gets the rebound. Back out Tim Hardaway. Way outside. Harris tied up. Back up top Cunningham. Fakes. Drives. Goes to the rim. Blocked from behind by Hart. No rebound. Bridges now on Cunningham. Hardaway. Quick move. Gets inside. Counted out a foul. This one goes. And a chance for a three-point play. Townsend.
Ever struggled to get a credit card when you have poor or no credit? Then you need Self. Simply download the app and apply.
It's Harris. Tough fall away shot is cut. Karl Anthony Towns now with Thompson. What a spin!
What a tied up 64. This is a good game.
Pass on point. Cunningham goes coast to coast. And Tom Thibodeau calls timeout. All-time always will be. As Bridges drives, gets past Duran, gets inside, blocked by Duran. Out of bounds. Cunningham gets away from Anunoby. Alley-oop to Duran. Pass inside to Thompson. Towns right there. Blocked by Towns. Outlet to Brunson. Josh Hart gets inside and banks it home.
20-0.
Hart goes right at Hardaway, finds Towns. Towns inside, Banker's good. The game is tied. Cunningham on Anunoby, stops, pulls up, short shot is good, and a foul. And Stewart one-on-one. Towns has to shoot, makes his drive, difficult shot, and nails it. Going left, shooting. The agility of a 7-footer. Cunningham, crossover, and finish. And Schroeder. Leans in, shot blocked by Schroeder. Brunson trying to force a great defensive play from Schroeder. Beasley drives inside and banks it home. Finds Anunoby. Anunoby inside. Blocked again. This time by Stewart. Stolen by Schroeder. Here comes Schroeder. Corner to Beasley. Puts it up. Puts it in. Face off to Hart. Brunson falls down again. And he's wincing. Josh Hart knocks down the three, but Brunson's limping. That 9-point lead that Detroit had moments ago, the largest by either team. Schroeder tries again. Schroeder hits again. Janish.
Gave you guys problems closing out that third quarter.
Just getting back in position, giving up open threes. You know, we gotta
What's
get
that?
And just went on for our game.
You have 23 points in the game so far, all while being tasked to defend Cade Cunningham. What do you have to do to him defensively in this fourth quarter to keep him from getting hot?
Just make it difficult for him. Make him shoot tough shots.
It was fourth quarter, they down
fly
by
on and get rebounds.
Well, that's a great deep.
12. Oh, no, 20-0. I gotta see this.
I can't ever remember seeing that to start a quarter. Towns the runner. That's good. By the way, the Pistons, Karl Anthony Towns was saying to Josh Hart, give me the ball. Fires up a three and knocks him down. Cunningham double team. Finds Duran. Duran inside. Layup by Thompson. Hart lost it. What's going on here? Thompson gets past. That time the layup goes down. Mentioned that. You notice how we quickly qualified as we should have. Hey, nice 2 from 3-point range. The Pistons 13 of 25. Schroeder scoots inside and gets the layup. Full minutes.
Mike, he recognizes it was Karl Anthony Towns in front of him, and he could get by easily.
Hey, this time with the right hand. Counted out a backdoor screen. Got Harris on it. Crossover. Gets inside. The floater's up and good. Towns long three-pointer. Hart the rebound. Back out to Payne. Cameron Payne a three. Puts it in. +2 for Detroit. Brunson the crossover. Brunson the drive. Flips it up. It's good. And a foul. A circus shot from Johnson. Drives. Back up top to Payne. Payne puts up a three. Bang! Cameron. That series was 89. The game has changed. Towns on the steal. Ahead to Hart. Hart inside. Brunson banks it home. Duran hands off. Cunningham looking for some room. Knocked away by Towns in the steal. Towns to Hart to Brunson. Lays it up. And Anunoby picks it up. Saves the ball. Hart on the drive. Hart inside. Banks it home. Brunson to Hart. Hart another layup. Banks it home.
You need another.
This is fun. Huh, getting in the pool.
I know why you say that.
Oh no, this is becoming...
Brunson finds Towns. Towns inside Hart again. Another back shot.
But still.
Towns wants the ball. Thompson guarding him. Towns off the bounce. Drives and finishes.
Maybe not so much, but, you know.
Cade Cunningham
Decent
gets
increase.
inside and throws it down. Cunningham
But he's beating him to a spot and staying in front.
Cunningham, three-pointer, banks it home. And all of a sudden, playing him physically. Brunson gets past him, goes inside, the layup, bank shot is good. Towns inside, Josh Hart banks it home. And a 21-0 run.
Oh, shit.
And the Knicks will take game one with 40 points in the fourth quarter.
21-0 run that really just changed the game. What ignited that fourth quarter run?
The defense, getting stops, running transition, just converting on their turnovers. I mean, they played hard all game, up 8. and the three, and we just found a way to turn it on. I mean, got to get a line shot the campaign, bring energy, and it was big time for us.
It was a slow start for you in this game. You finished with 34 points. Just when could you feel your game starting to turn?
Well, second half, took a breather in halftime, and
right. That's why I said maybe not so.
How to remain focused. That's really it.
So much.
You and I talked before the game about having to match their physicality, but what did you guys show about your physicality in this game?
Just us being smart,
maybe make it 18.
And just find a way to win the game. I mean, there's a lot of plays and possessions that happen throughout a game. Just staying smart, staying composed, and all.
Describe just the impact that OG had containing their superstar.
I mean, K's been phenomenal, and the way he played all year. I mean, we really took notice. The whole league took notice. I mean, OG just playing the way he does. It was big time for us. So we got to continue to help him out.
Last, before I let you go, it looked like you may have rolled that ankle a little bit. How is it now?
I feel great.
Congrats on the win.
Want to keep your
Stop playing with me. I'm a spirit. I'm a spirit, gang. I'm a spirit. It's a real spirit party. You cannot get in. Moses off the drink and Jesus off the gin. I swear to God, my mama.
That concludes my Sunday evening live. Just chilling, ending the week in proper vibes. Bid you good night. And stay safe, stay smart, stay up. Catch you on the next one. Peace.